Good morning, Rams. We hope you had a fabulous week. Welcome back to another K-Ram. I'm Elias Daniel.
And I'm Dante Baptist. One of Rampart's most important traditions is Bald for Bucks, and we kick off this year with an intro to the hero family.
This segment is brought to you by Caitlin O'Keefe, covering this year's hero child for Rampart as well as his family.
I am Dean Eckert and I'm 7 years old.
Dean Eckert is this year's Bald for Bucks hero child. Dean was diagnosed with clear cell sarcoma of the kidney in 2020 when he was only 4 years old. However, that has never kept him from his passion, gymnastics, which has lent itself to this year's Bald for Bucks theme.
The theme for this year is gymnastics. Dean, our hero child, loves to do all things tumbling. So he likes flips, he likes back handsprings.
We could do lots of cool tricks.
We feel really thankful that he's able to do something like gymnastics given what he went through.
Unfortunately, because he only has one kidney, it does limit some of his activities that he can do. And, gymnastics can be one of those ways to maintain physical fitness, and he's really good at it.
I also think even during chemo, he would come home and ride his bike. So he really had the ability. He just powered through treatment. I think kids are a lot stronger than we give them credit for.
Fundraising for a cause by itself is great, but I think that when you actually see a face of somebody who has been through and who has lived it, it makes it real for everybody. It just makes you realize that this is true life and this actually happens to people, and it happens to people that we know that are in our community.
The hero child is a fundamental part of Bald for Bucks that everyone can rally around. Dean and his family have a powerful story and an even more powerful message.
Because it was during COVID, he was denied a well-child check. So his cancer could have actually been caught sooner. So that's something that, as silly or as minuscule as you feel like a well-child checkup should be, parents should really fight and push for that. Just bring him in because felt like something was off, and they immediately, red flags went up, sent us straight to children, and our life was changed by that day.
It made me feel upset to not have a brother play with on the trampoline, because we always do that.
I think we came through this, we worked really well as a team and as a family unit. We had a lot of people come out and support us, and that was really humbling. So while a lot of people maybe would have seen cancer, and don't get me wrong, it was awful. It was a time that we did see a lot of support.
In some of the worst seeming conditions, positivity and community can still flourish. One example of this could be Leon, Dean's Pomeranian from the Make-A-Wish Foundation, who Dean affectionately calls his wish boy.
I wished for him because I wanted a dog.
This positivity can be seen once again at the Bald for Bucks Assembly, where the student body will show their support for Dean and all cancer patients and survivors.
Bald for Bucks has been fortunate to donate more than $25,000 to our hero families over the years. And we're very fortunate to have this family join us this year.
We want to make what happened to Dean, hopefully be able to make a difference in other families going through the same.
Thank you for choosing us as a Bald for Bucks family.
If you would like to show your support by shaving your head, cutting your hair, or making a donation, you can speak with Mr. Anderson in room 304 on Gold Days. This has been Caitlin O'Keefe, reporting for K-Ram.
You can go to the Rampart High School Bald for Bucks Facebook page to learn more and donate to Bald for Bucks. Sign up to shave or donate to Locks of Love here at Rampart with Mr. Anderson or Miss Darris.
With the popularity of streaming and gaming, it makes sense that our school would start an esports team.
Students had their first interest meeting to see who wants to be on this team this year.
Let's hear more about it.
The Esports Club has just started up. The Esports Club is a new club here at Rampart that's being run by Mr. Kennard, one of the Spanish teachers here at Rampart. Kram decided to take a deeper dive into the world of gaming and esports and what it could mean to the school.
So esports is going to happen in 2 seasons. The fall season is a PC season, and the spring season, which is when we will begin, is a Switch season. So we will be playing on the Switch, and we will be playing Mario Kart, if I'm correct.
Well, we started trying to get an esports team about 7 years ago here at Rampart High School, and the district wasn't quite ready for it yet. They said no. But then about 2 years ago, they came back and said, hey, we'd like to start esports in our district. Do you want to join this committee? And I definitely said yes.
We started to gather information from the district, who are the ones that are asking us to create the team, the esports team. I would say maybe September or October this year, 2023. and just gathering the information was the important first step. We would have to use the platform, flavors, and those were the questions that we had. Which are the big question is, what are the games that we're going to be playing?
Next, Kram decided to take a look into if they plan on going to any tournaments, and if so, what games they'll be competing in.
So the spring season is always on the Nintendo Switch, and so we're starting in the spring, and we'll start with the Switch. In the fall, it switches over to the PC, and we might be able to play Xbox as well, but for sure the PC. So game-wise, for the spring season, we'll play for sure Super Smash Bros. We're going to play Mario Kart 8 and Rocket League.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. Be part of that, yeah. And there's tournaments that might be scrimmage here in the school. So I'm definitely going to be part of the tournaments, and there are tournaments that might be online here in the school, but hopefully we start going out and participate from on the big tournaments. Yeah.
Good luck to the esports team in their future endeavors. This has been Jaden Saxton reporting for Kram.
Wow, that is such a cool idea. I would have to join if there was Fortnite on there.
I'm more of a Clash Royale fan myself.
On another note, the Rampart Theater team is back with the annual variety show called Ramantics, and the theme is back in the day.
Let's go to Danielle Sabel for a sneak peek behind the scenes.
Every year, Rampart's theater comes together to perform Ramantics. Everyone involved brings their own talent and creativity. There's lots of funny and entertaining moments in the show that we can all enjoy.
Ramantics is a student-led production based around just a bunch of random skits and different singing and songs and dances, all kind of just connected.
And it's a no-cut show, so anyone who wants to be in the show can be in the show.
And it has a different theme every time. And we have a bunch of skits, a bunch of dances and songs and stuff, and it's just, we do a little show with a little theme.
Ramantics is a long-standing tradition that they've done here at Rampart, which is a variety show, basically, that is a no-cut show.
There's a really great opportunity for some of the seniors to work together and direct the show.
The student director's job to make Ramantics happen is we basically start off by writing a script. We get the general idea of what we want for the show to happen. We write scripts and ideas and basically a through line, stories of what is going to happen in the show.
Basically direct the show. So we wrote skits and then we cast people into our skits and then we block them.
They're the ones that are supposed to write the skits, direct the skits. This year we're also doing choreography.
I think it's important to have student directors, one, because it's a good training ground for them and to find out about leadership skills as well as organizational skills and getting them to put on a production.
My job as a director is we are directing skits based in the 1940s and the 1980s. I'm also helping a little bit in getting a little bit of the management going around.
I am in charge of the 50s skits and the 90s skits, and I also am choreographing some of the big numbers.
Mine's a little different than the other student directors. I just kind of work behind the scenes with Miss Robbins and do lots of the stuff that no one else wants to do.
The themes are always different, so every year you can expect to see something new.
This year's theme is decades. I know it specifically kind of follows a family through the years of their aging and growth.
Well, we started out with media in different decades, but then it's kind of changed to just decades as a whole. And they've titled it Back in My Day, so we're taking a look at decades from 1920 until 2020.
All the students involved really enjoy working together and performing in this show.
I like being able to hang out with the theater people more in a less serious environment. Ramantics is way less serious and it's a lot of goofing around and you get to hang out with everyone.
Definitely all that jazz. We took some choreography from Chicago, the musical, and it's really fun and it's such an awesome piece to perform.
If you haven't gotten a chance to see Ramantics, you can still come. There are 2 more performances, one tonight and one tomorrow night, both at 7 p.m. We hope to see you there. This has been Danielle Sabel reporting for KRAM.
Wow, this play looks like a goodie.
You can support the Drama Squad by going to the play at 7 tonight and tomorrow.
Senior Mandy Walsman is sponsoring a blood drive with the local blood bank, Vitalant, here at Rampart.
Let's go to Josiah Hall for more.
Amanda Walsman is a senior here at Rampart who's doing a blood drive for a personal project this year. Kram wants to find out more about this event.
So for Student Council, I'm a member of Exec, and we've been asked to do a personal project for the year, just kind of to do something that we care about, that we think influences the community. And there is currently a national blood shortage going on, and lots of hospitals are really in need of blood, and lots of patients are in need of blood. So I thought it'd be something good that kind of to build community awareness and build donations in our school. So how it works is there will be posters that I'm putting up around the school, which will have a QR code that you can scan. Basically, because it is a virtual blood drive, it's something that you do in your own time. So you can scan the QR code and you fill out a pledge saying that you plan to donate. And then it'll take you to a link where you can sign up online for a time to go make a donation. And we have a local center about, just a couple miles away where you'll go in and they'll take care of you.
We also interviewed a Vitalant staff member and a Rampart student about their experience with Vitalant.
We collect blood donations and we send them out to hospitals to help save patients. We do cancer patients, trauma victims, that kind of stuff. All the blood that we collect helps people around Colorado, and then eventually we'll also send our blood products to other states.
I decided to participate in the blood drive because it's really great to be able to help others in as many ways as you can, and I wanted to help Mandy to get more participation. When you get there, you check in, and then they do a quick health screening, then they take your blood and you get to eat snacks and have juice and water afterwards.
Blood drive is ongoing throughout the rest of the school year, so anytime that you have, it only takes like an hour at most. You can just sign up and go anytime during the school year, whenever it works for you.
Donate. It's good. It helps people. It's something small you can do. Doesn't take terribly long. You can get out of your classes for a little bit, get some free snacks, and it's just good for people to donate.
The blood drive is happening today in the multi-purpose room. Make sure to go donate to help patients in need. This has been Josiah Hall reporting for KRM.
This is a great cause for people in need of blood. You check the Rampart app for more info.
Well, that's all we have for this week, Rams.
We hope you have a great rest of your week.
This is Elias Daniel
and Dante Baptist
signing out for KRAM. Why is there a random... Oh, that's a cursor. This week, Rams. No! Well, I mean, does it matter if I freestyle a bit? Okay.
If you freestyle, let me know, because I'm remembering though.
Signing out for KRAM. I forgot.